Singapore has consistently ranked among the top in international mathematics assessments, TIMSS and PISA. But rankings don't explain excellence. Behind every concept mastered lies a deeper question. What makes mathematics teaching effective? For over a decade, researchers at the National Institute of Education, Nanyang Technological University, Singapore, have been studying Singapore's classrooms to understand what actually works and why.
What are the key factors that have driven our success in both TIMSS and PISA? The robust school mathematics curriculum that is put out to schools and the enactment of the school mathematics curriculum in the classroom by our teachers.
But how does effective teaching actually happen? One breakthrough came from rethinking how mathematics itself is organized.
Teaching mathematics as separate topics without being mindful of the connecting ideas across the topics make learning non-intuitive. Different topics require different methods or formula to solve problems. Teaching math through big ideas make learning more meaningful. I will use the example of proportionality. This big idea connects practically every strand of the syllabus. For example, functions and graphs, arithmetic, measurement, statistics, etc. If one is aware of proportionality, one's attention will focus on how two quantities vary with each other. There was no recipe for teachers to teach a lesson. A lot of interpretation of the curriculum document, the students' inclination, and the availability of resources affect the teacher's lesson enactment.
Traditional math education focused on memorization. NIE research shifted the paradigm. What if we taught through problems, not toward them?
Plus y squared equals 8. So if I break it down...
Hold up. Try the step again.
Oh, I see it now.
By shifting the focus from teaching students how to solve problems to giving them opportunities to solve problems first, we actually give them the chance to make sense of mathematics.
We would rather want to engage students in observing patterns of how a certain solution has been worked and encourage the student to arrive at the algorithm independently through their own thinking.
Yes, that's good job. Thank you.
Perhaps most critically, the research focused on what teachers notice, how they identify moments of understanding or confusion, and how they respond in real time.
One of the things that I'm very interested in is how expert teachers do the things they do. In my research, I really want to understand how teachers think, what they see in the classroom, and how they use those information to make instructional decisions. Expert teachers see examination type questions and textbook type questions very differently from novice teachers. They see beyond the correctness of the answer. What they want to do is to turn the question into a mathematics task where students can discuss different solution pathways so that they can orchestrate a discussion to bring out the meaning of the mathematics that they are learning.
In the past, I used to focus a lot on direct instruction, where I will focus on the procedures. After learning more about the research-based approaches, I make a more concerted effort to plan lessons such that students are able to make connections through the big ideas in mathematics.
Students used to be very focused on the endpoint, that is, how to solve a problem and just get things right. Now, what they are more open to is listening to their classmates and leveraging on the collective wisdom.
From Singapore's classrooms to systems around the world, NIE's research contributes to global conversations on how mathematics can be taught and learned more meaningfully.
If I were to use one word to describe the future of mathematics education, I would choose the word authentic. Students of tomorrow will be able to identify their own problems and pose their own problems to solve.
We have moved from students being doers of mathematics to thinkers of mathematics. So this next leap would be into the foray of being creators.
The equation is simple. Better research, better teaching, better thinkers.